You might be doing everything right and still damaging your body. Drinking water, exercising, sleeping, taking vitamins, working hard, trying to be healthy. But what if the problem is not what you are doing? What if the problem is when you are doing it, how you are doing it, and what your body is actually receiving from it? Because some habits look healthy from the outside, while silently creating bloating, fatigue, inflammation, poor sleep, stress hormones, and low energy inside your body. Welcome to Vital Unknowns. Today, we're exposing 5 common mistakes that may be keeping you unhealthy, even when you think you are doing the right thing. Mistake number 1, you're drinking water at the wrong time. Everyone says, drink more water. Nobody tells you when. Here's what's actually happening in your body. Your stomach requires a precise acid pH of 1.5 to 3.5 to properly digest food and kill harmful bacteria. Every time you drink large amounts of water during meals, you're diluting that acid, slowing digestion, triggering bloating, and allowing partially broken down food to ferment in your gut. A 2022 study published in the Journal of Gastroenterology confirmed that water consumption during meals significantly reduces gastric acid concentration, impairing protein digestion by up to 30%. The fix is almost embarrassingly simple. Drink 500 milliliters of water 30 minutes before your meal. Stop during. Resume 45 minutes after. Your digestion will transform within days. This single shift costs nothing. Changes everything. Mistake number 2. You're sleeping more but recovering less. 8 hours in bed. Still exhausted. Sound familiar? The problem isn't your sleep duration. It's your sleep architecture. Your body cycles through 4 sleep stages roughly every 90 minutes. The final stage, deep slow-wave sleep, is where 95% of physical repair happens. Growth hormone surges. Muscles rebuild. Inflammation drops. Immune cells multiply. But here's what's destroying that stage for millions of people. Eating within 3 hours of bedtime. When you eat late, your insulin remains elevated during early sleep. Elevated insulin directly suppresses growth hormone release, the very hormone responsible for overnight repair. A landmark study from the Endocrine Society found that late-night eating reduced growth hormone secretion by up to 70% during the first sleep cycle. You're spending 8 hours in bed getting 4 hours of actual recovery. Cut off food 3 hours before sleep. Your morning energy will feel like a different body. Mistake number 3. You're taking vitamins at the wrong time or the wrong way. The global supplement industry is worth $180 billion. And most people are flushing a significant portion of it straight down the drain. Here's why. Vitamins are divided into 2 categories. Fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K. Water-soluble, vitamin C and all B vitamins. Fat-soluble vitamins require dietary fat to be absorbed. If you're swallowing your vitamin D capsule on an empty stomach or with a fat-free meal, clinical research from Nutrients Journal, 2015, shows absorption drops by up to 50%. You're literally wasting half your supplement every single day. Meanwhile, vitamin C and B vitamins are best taken in the morning with food to support energy metabolism throughout the day, not at night when your metabolism is slowing down. And magnesium, one of the most deficient minerals in modern humans, involved in over 300 biochemical reactions, is best taken 30 to 60 minutes before sleep, where it activates the parasympathetic nervous system and dramatically deepens sleep quality. Timing your supplements correctly costs nothing extra. The results are not subtle. If this is already shifting how you think about your health, stay locked in, because mistakes 4 and 5 are the ones that shock people the most. They are the habits almost everyone does, and they're causing real, measurable damage. Subscribe right now if you want the follow-up video on the 1 morning habit that reverses chronic inflammation in 21 days. It drops next week. Don't miss it. Now back to it. Mistake number 4. You're exercising too much and recovering too little. More is better. Grind harder. No days off. This is the philosophy that's quietly breaking your immune system. When you exercise, you're deliberately creating microscopic damage in muscle tissue. That damage is the stimulus. Recovery is where the actual adaptation happens, where you get stronger, leaner, and more resilient. But when you train every day without adequate recovery, cortisol, your primary stress hormone, never drops back to baseline. Chronically elevated cortisol does something that sounds almost impossible. It breaks down muscle tissue, increases visceral fat storage, suppresses immune function, and elevates systemic inflammation. A 2021 review published in Frontiers in Physiology confirmed that athletes training without adequate recovery showed markers of chronic low-grade inflammation identical to sedentary obese individuals. You're working incredibly hard, and your body is treating it like an emergency. The optimal protocol supported by sports science: 3 to 4 resistance training sessions per week, with at minimum 48 hours between sessions targeting the same muscle groups. Active recovery, walking, stretching, low-intensity movement on remaining days. More isn't more. Optimal is more. Mistake number 5. You're chronically stressed and calling it productivity. This is the most dangerous mistake on the list, and the one most people ignore. You think you are being productive. You think pressure means progress. You think being constantly busy, mentally overloaded, and emotionally exhausted is just part of success. But your body does not see it that way. Chronic psychological stress, deadlines, financial pressure, family problems, relationship tension, lack of sleep, constant notifications, and social media overstimulation activates the same survival system your body uses during physical danger. Your brain detects threat. The hypothalamus releases CRH. Your adrenal glands release cortisol and adrenaline into your bloodstream. Your heart rate increases. Blood pressure rises. Digestion slows down. Your immune system becomes weaker. Your body shifts from repair mode into emergency mode. This system was never designed to run all day. It was designed for short-term survival: a predator, a fall, an attack, a fight, or a sudden danger. Your body was supposed to respond quickly, protect you, and then return to normal within minutes. But modern life has changed everything. Now people are living inside this emergency state for 10, 12, even 14 hours a day. Emails, bills, deadlines, arguments, traffic, overthinking, and social media keep the nervous system switched on continuously. And when stress becomes constant, it stops being motivation. It becomes damage. Chronic stress does not just make you feel tired. It affects your hormones, digestion, sleep, immunity, heart health, blood sugar, and even the speed at which your body ages. Your system remains flooded with stress hormones, and over time, that silent pressure starts breaking down your body from the inside. This is why you may sleep and still wake up tired. This is why your stomach feels disturbed. This is why your mood changes quickly. This is why your body feels heavy even when you have not done anything physically exhausting. Stress is not only a mindset issue, it is a biological emergency that many people have normalized. The solution does not require an expensive retreat, a complicated lifestyle change, or a complete life reset. You can begin with something simple: 5 minutes of controlled breathing. One powerful method is physiological sighing. Take a deep inhale through your nose, then take a second smaller inhale, and follow it with a long, slow exhale through your mouth. Repeat this for a few minutes. This simple breathing pattern helps signal safety to the nervous system. Tells your body that the threat is over. Your heart rate begins to settle. Your stress response begins to calm down. Your body does not know the difference between a work deadline and a lion attack. It only responds to the signal of danger. So start treating your nervous system with respect. Your body is not failing you. It may just be confused by the signals you keep sending it. Water at the wrong time can affect digestion. Food too close to bed can interrupt repair. Vitamins without the right timing can lose their power. Exercise without recovery can become stress. And chronic pressure disguised as productivity can keep your body trapped in survival mode. Health is not only about doing good things. It is about doing the right things in a way your body understands. If this made you rethink your daily routine, like this video, subscribe to Vital Unknowns and stay with us, because the next video will reveal a simple morning protocol that supports energy, inflammation, and long-term health. Because sometimes the reason you feel unhealthy is not because you are doing too little. It is because your body is receiving the wrong instructions.